Hey guys, what's going on? It's JP with JP's Curtain Call here, and I hope you enjoyed the very first opening of the Next Stage Extra Booster. If you missed it, go back and check it out if you'd like, and it's kind of the introduction to the newly released set, and we're going to be opening essentially the entire case until we get all the special rarities out of the case. So, on to the topic of what this video is about. We are officially hosting our very first JP's Curtain Call Discord tournament. Yay! It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very trial-based, so work with me here to make this really work out to be something really cool. But don't worry, it's not just a tournament. We're not charging you anything. It's going to be free entry. And on top of that, I'm going to be producing prize cards. So keep that in mind. So, what exactly do you have to do as a following member to become part of this tournament? Well, first of all, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. If not, oh well. This is all for fun. But in reality, we are planning to host this tournament Sunday, July 26, 2020. It will start at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will be on what I have been promoting for the past few weeks for you to get on, which is the Discord application. What essentially is a forum for discussion about different Vanguard stuff. I mean, we do card of the day, we do just general discussion. If you want to play some other TCGs there as well, you can. And in fact, we promote having webcams or using your phone to actually physically duel over top of seeing everybody's field. So when you face me, you see my hand, you see the field, you see the deck, you see everything here. So it's almost like you're in front of that person playing them, except you're watching through a screen. But it's been a blast. We've done tons of play testing. It works. It's been great. So let's do this and make this a regular thing, and I'm really looking forward to it because this is so cool. We're literally meeting people all around the United States and outside of the United States, so it's been really fun, really cool. You know, we're small, but we're growing. Anyways, guys, if you want to participate when you join our Discord, first read the rules. It's very important you do that because we're different from other Discord groups. We promote positivity and have certain rules in place, so we promote a positive influenced environment. Secondly, if you want to participate in the tournament, when you join, you will just be considered a member, but you have to reach a cleared status. We've also been talking about this. What that means is you have to face somebody, anybody, we don't care who it is, but you'll have to have one of our moderators kind of watching in to make sure when you're using your camera setup if it is tournament ready. So what that means is we have to see your entire hand, not the cards in it, just the back of the cards. We have to see the field, you know, all the placements, the deck, the drop zone, the damage zone, okay? It has to be individual. As far as how effective the camera needs to be, it needs to be fairly smooth. We can't have a loose connection. We had some members trying to come in and, you know, they constantly disconnect and reconnect, and unfortunately that won't be tournament ready, but you can always play us in the non-tournament areas. We are all about the honor code. So even if you don't want to stream video, we can still play. I will do the video, and then if you can't stream the video, that's fine. We can still make it work, but tournament ready, we cannot allow. Unfortunately, we're not going to let that go. It needs to be a smooth running video to prevent any sort of tampering or cheating or whatever you want to call it, because we do try to promote the positive environment. We don't want to kind of, you know, let you do that bad stuff. As far as tournament rules go, guys, the ban list, it's the same ban list as Bushy Road. Follow the same limiting guidelines as Bushy Road. Once again, it is an honor code. For this tournament, we will not require deck lists, but maybe for future ones, we might. I don't want to overload our moderators right away. So that's something to consider, and always remember, have fun. You know, even if you lose, it happens. This game is a game of luck in addition to some skill, so it happens. How the tournament is going to be structured: it is a 16 participant tournament. It will not be out of 3 matches because we will be here too long. We will be doing this a double elimination. So 8, 8, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, right? 8 battles going on at once. Anybody who loses will go into the loser's bracket and they'll have to play out. If you lose in the loser's bracket, you will be eliminated from the tournament. But of course, you're always welcome to watch other matches. However, I will get back to that. The winner of the loser's bracket will face the winner of the winner's bracket for the final match to win it all. So when you are in the loser's bracket, you have an opportunity to come back in and win the whole thing. You just don't have a mulligan. Okay, so here's the deal. You have to have the real cards as well. There's no such thing as proxies, so if you are running proxy, it does not count. So you need the real card to make it work. And trust me, everybody's gonna have all these crazy cards. Effective cards all the way up till the tournament's release, they are legal. So the next stage is completely legal in this tournament. So if you want to run it, play test it, I suggest and recommend you do on Discord, because it'll give you an idea if you want to run any of the 3 new clans for the expansions on the standard. Okay, so once you are cleared, as of 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, so that's when we're opening registrations, there will be a registration channel in the Discord. Look for that. And also, in order to efficiently register, you have to be cleared status number 1. Once you are cleared status, I want you to do this, because if you're not paying attention, that means you didn't follow the rules, which means you're not going to make it. When you make your username in Discord, the first 2 letters I want you to put in is the last letter in your username on Discord and the first letter in your name on Discord. That is your Discord account, okay? I want you to put those 2 letters first. And then I want you to put the clan that you first started out with, okay? So that's essentially you saying, hey, I'm here, I'm ready to register. The first 20 entries will be registered that meet the required guidelines. If they don't, we'll let you know. But essentially, we have a ref on standby who will be accumulating the registrations. He will reach out to you asking you which clan you want to use during the registration. It is kept secret. Nobody else is going to know. I'm not going to know because I'm going to be participating as well. So essentially, once you're confirmed registration, he'll reach out to you, say, hey, what are you doing? He'll add you to the list, and he'll blank out what clan you're going to use when we officially do the randomizer selection of who's facing who on the tournament day. Now, you say, why are we doing 20 entries, JP? Well, quite simply, it's for the overage for those who sign up but don't show up. I'm sure we'll have some, but be prepared. So what I'm asking to do is, if you are a entry, the extra 4 entries beyond 16, that's going to be your pick. So the 17th spot will replace anybody who didn't make it in that first 16, okay? And we're doing that for simplicity to say, hey, we know some people probably aren't going to make it. There's no entry fee. This is free. So enjoy, right? Anyways, we hope to see everybody who registers to actually participate and be there on the tournament day, because, you know, future days, you know, how can we really rely on you? So keep that in mind too. It will affect your future availability to participate in these tournaments as well. But guys, you're not doing this just for nothing. I told you I'm going to do a prize card. This is just our first tournament. I don't know how well it's going to do, so we're going to issue a moderate priced card that a lot of you probably wouldn't mind. And that is a Blaster Blade Chara Expo card. It's a reasonable valued card, and it's very cool. That's first place winning. The other follow-ups, so what that means is you have in the winner's bracket, you'll have those guys who move down to the loser's bracket, the final 2 in the loser's bracket, and the match in the winner's bracket. So that means there's 2 runners up. Whoever didn't win the tournament in the top 3 that way. you guys are going to determine, you guys are going to get a little something too. So keep that in mind. So that means, you know, you make it to semifinals of the winner's bracket, then you go down to the loser's bracket. Well, okay, cool. Then if you make it to that final match, then yeah, you're guaranteed something. So enjoy. It hasn't been disclosed yet. It'll probably be closer to $10 types of cards, but they're free, right? They're provided by me. So make sure, if this is something you want to do, check out the webcam video. We've already did it. Check my recent videos. That's the recommended setup. You should have that setup, and if you don't, you can get disqualified. So make sure, you got like 2 weeks. You got like 2 weeks to figure this thing out, to have a camera setup that qualifies for the entire thing. Make sure you can plug in your devices. Make sure they don't run out of battery, right? So lots to think about. Lots of cool things coming out. If this works really well, we're going to continue doing these. I can tell you right now with fair confidence, half the spots were already filled up because we have that many cleared people ready to go for this tournament. So that means hurry up and get cleared. Come join our Discord and register and be part of the fun and take advantage of our very first tournament. And if this grows, so let's say, you know, I've always been saying if YouTube ever becomes monetized for me, I'm just taking this and investing it back into the channel, literally every penny. My intention is not to make money doing this stuff. My intention is to give you guys an awesome experience so you can really enjoy it. And maybe, you know, if we ever get super big, you know, maybe I'll think about it otherwise. But from now, you know, early on stages, I'm just putting it back into the channel. And it's going to be like that for a long time because we're going to grow slow. I don't care. Anyways, we're not going to make this a longer video than it already has to, as it already has been a long video, but that's alright. It's important. We wanted to touch bases on every single matter. Like I said, we do have refs. They will not be in every video. They are for dispute purposes, so if there are card reading disputes or disagreements with certain card actions and how they are individuals you can go to and say, hey, I have a question on this card. This is what I think it does. It's what he thinks it does. Essentially, you would just have to PM that. You would have to PM that ref to come into your lobby, and then they would give the ruling. So they are there for your help. Disagreements, if there are any disputes or how certain things were questioned, of course they would be also the individuals to go to. They will be announced when on the tournament day. You will be dealing with one of them right away, but there will be multiple refs ready and available on tournament day. So they will be announced as of that day. I will be on the tournament 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 30 minutes before the tournament begins. So if you guys all wanted to hop in, we're all hopping in Lobby 1. We're all going to determine the order, who's facing who. We're going to do roll call. We're going to do all that stuff. So that's all going to happen on tournament day. It starts at 1:30, so try to be there at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whew! And we'll try to get an informational piece up on the Discord itself so you don't have to watch this video every single time to know what's going on. But we hope to see you join our Discord. It's been a blast the past few weeks, and we hope to continue to grow that forum and continue to grow this channel. But that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you at the tournament, and I hope to see you follow our next stage stuff. Till next time, bye-bye.